the scene's London, innit? So everywhere else is irrelevant to Londoners, especially if you've got tunnel vision Londoners that don't know about out of London. Obviously, you do have some man and some people that will know, like, oh yeah, Brum, Galchester and them places there, you get me? And they'll say, right, yeah, there's some people up there, whatnot. But apart from that, you have some tunnel vision people, they don't know. So they're just going to be like, yo, who's this guy rapping with this accent? And when you deep it, yeah, after you do the madness, yeah, that didn't even really make sense anyway, yeah. It's all fun at the start, bro, when you get in the 30 rec, whatnot. When you're a couple years in, bro, and you're thinking, raw, man's lifed off for this youth that I didn't even really care about.
Yes.
Bro, you're going to be stressed. Like, no, I don't care who it is, bro. Unless he actually was, you know what I'm saying?
That's some real
These
shit.
kids are just doing some mad stuff out here. Ghetto life to me, yeah, it's like, it's just the hunger for it. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be no poverty or nothing like that. It's just the hunger just to succeed.
Shh. Winners talking.
Back, it's another one. It's the Hustler, Pounds Delocious. My co-host as always, Big Dougie Doug. Doug, what you saying to me?
There, fam.
There, brother. What you saying? Everything was cool. Bare traffic on road, like.
Bare traffic.
I don't know why it was moving.
It was long.
It was a bit mad.
But we move. We're here now.
Yeah, we're here. It's
Let's
another
get into
one,
it.
man. Thankful to be here. Let's get into it. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Another big guest in the building. Another episode.
Yes.
Big artist.
Big artist.
One of Doug's favourite artists, you know.
Come
certain
on.
artists, you know.
Yeah, I only got certain
Only
artists.
certain when it comes to Doug.
Only certain artists I fuck with, you get me?
Yeah. Fans of the music and that. We're
Yeah,
not ashamed to say it,
100%,
you know?
yeah, man.
And them support the music and man them are fans of the music. He's bringing that vibe. You understand? Was killing it 2020 when I had everything on it. Took a little time out and now he's back again. Got a new project dropping real soon. By the time this comes out, it'll be dropping right about that time there. Took over everything with a little tune the other day with LD. Can't call it little, a big tune.
Big tune that.
Big people business we're dealing with in the building. Millionz. What you saying to me, bro?
Chilling, bro. What's the motion?
Yeah, but
Come
they are,
on.
man. They are looking at you as the better one right now still. What you saying to me?
Everyone's doing good, man. I see you like shining, you get me?
Yeah, man.
working,
Putting
man.
it in, man. Working.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So what you saying? You lot come, as I said, you lot come straight up from Brum.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And on time as well, still.
Yeah.
I respect
Before
it.
you, man, innit?
Yeah.
Don't do that, don't do that.
I was here, though. I was here.
Man, was here. Man, yeah. We was
I was
here.
just chilling. I was
The team
just
was
chilling.
setting up, and we was just, just meditating and
lingering,
vibes.
basically.
Man, them very punctual out here. I've exposed the thing. Yeah, but all good though. Yeah, no, I respect it. I appreciate it as well. You man pulling up and you man pulling up on time. Big up. I'll say it. Let me make sure I say it right. Is it Jaysha?
Yeah.
I have to big up Jaysha for all the back and forth she's done with our team, putting this together, making sure that it works the right way. You understand? So just big her up
Come on.
for how she put it together, made things run right. I see the dedication to the job. Get it? Yeah. Say it again for them.
Lagger.
See it there. And come with the first lagger of the day. We're getting 5 more of them before the thing. So talk to me, bro. The new project. It's a big deal, man. I've been listening to it. I was lucky enough, me and Doug was lucky enough to get sent it early.
Okay.
You understand? Get to listen to it and take it in. It's a big project, man. I'm effing with it heavy.
What's your favourite tune on there?
See, I don't want to be boring and say Aberdeen, but
Oh.
see, already, that's what did he say? Everyone's saying Aberdeen.
Nah, I knew you was kind of going to say that.
How you know I was going to say that, Doug?
That's your type of...
No. It's literally that.
Aberdeen's alright. I like all of them, innit?
Listen, the whole project's tough, but I'm fucking with Aberdeen still.
Aberdeen, yeah?
I'm fucking with Aberdeen heavy with trap.
Yeah. That one's
Large up
alright.
trapper as well.
Yeah.
You understand?
2 favourite artists.
Two favourite artists. Two favourite artists still. Yeah, so talk to me about the project, man. Ghetto Life. Talk to me about it.
It's just, you know what it is? It's been a long time forwarding still, cause I ain't dropped since 2021. So 3 years, man's just been going back and forth, just trying to, you know what it is? I keep re-recording new songs, yeah, and then the old songs, like man's not feeling them no more. Obviously, you know, because I'm constantly recording, so that's why the wait's just been so long, and it just looks like man's not really doing it, but really I am behind the scenes, but it's just not public. You get me?
Yeah. But the best work gets done when no one's looking. You understand? When man's just, sometimes I always say when man's quiet, that's when actually the real work's going on. You get it? So the joint with LD.
Yeah.
762.
Yeah.
Is that, when did you make that? When did you record?
22, I think.
Yeah. It's
2 years ago.
That's a cold. That's a
22.
cold tune to drop to announce the project. Still cold.
Yeah,
Cold.
yeah.
It's got that feel, that original feel. You know, the
Yeah,
original. And yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard from him? Been in communication with him?
Yeah, I talk to him all the time.
Yeah, has he?
He's alright, you know. He's just
Big him up
high
still.
spirits, yeah, man.
I feel big him up. Big up LD, man. Big up
100%.
LD, man. Big up LD. One of the pioneers in the thing. I understand it's good, and the tune's cold.
Yeah, 100%.
2022 dropping still just as relevant now. You understand? What's the feedback been like off the back of that? Because the whole thing's not out yet. So that's one of the first things people's heard.
It's going off still. I feel like you said, I feel like everyone's saying it's like that authentic, old school type of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people are liking about it. You get me? Yeah, I think it's going off still.
I fuck with Wagwan as well, though.
That was a bit hesitant, though, man.
No. Do you know what I was thinking? Do you know why I just kind of hesitated a little piece? Because I wanted to make sure I got the title right. That's all it was.
But that one done its thing. But obviously, it's like two different type of.
But I like that.
options,
I like what you're
yeah.
doing there with the different
Other
vibes.
one was more for like yardish kinda, and then this one's more for the streets.
Yeah.
Obviously, that one's a street tune as well, but
Yeah.
it's a bit different, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
but obviously it's good because the people that have never seen Dexter in that light. Obviously, he's on this gunman drill type of thing. So it's good, man.
How did you get him to come and forward in that kind of way? Or is it something that it just happened naturally?
No, he was just, I had the song already, you know, and then we was in studio, then I just played it, and he's like, yo, he wants to jump on that one. Basically, it's just a natural thing, really.
You got big artists on there. How you connect with these artists?
Just, I don't even know, you know, like Ruger's on there. That's
Mozzie.
Mozzie, yeah, it's just, I don't know, you know, man, it's just the Mozzie one. I was in America one of the times, and it was Tunde that introduced me to Mozzie.
Okay.
I've just turned up to go studio with Tunde.
Yeah.
And then Mozzie was there, and then but obviously it's like when Tunde's introduced me to him, it's like he already knew who I was. He's like, yo, you're the one with them crazy videos and that.
Crazy
right?
videos. We're gonna get to that.
Yes,
Mad.
I'm all shocked now. I'm thinking, raw, man, obviously he's American and that, you get me. So, and then from them we've just been locked in.
Yeah.
Ruger locked in. Obviously my management deal with him as well. So that's just more like a family thing. Traps, Trapo.
Come on.
Locked in, Blade, same
Blade
thing.
in there as well, yeah.
Scribs, obviously, yeah. Who else is on there? M1llionz, that's my bedroom. Dexter, that's People's as well. It's all kind of like, man's just locked in with most, man, that's on the tape, really.
You think this project's better than Provisional License?
I like it, yeah, I like it more still. Only because it's not all like drillish kind of. There's like rap. It's got some slower ones and that, like the Blade songs a bit slow. Like I
Got a
like.
mix
I prefer it. Yeah.
No, I like the direction of it. From I heard it, and see, like how you set pace with the Wild One, yeah. That's it. That's on what I've got. That's the first tune.
Yeah,
that's the same track.
The intro, yeah.
See how you set pace with that. I think it's dope. Car. It gives the feel to me straight away of it's a different kind of project.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying, she like that's the feel I got straight away. Like it's a different kind of project, and the Yard influence has always been a big part of your thing. But I know, in my experience, tell me if I'm wrong, yeah, see Brum in general, but I don't know your side of Brum. What do you say, Northwest Brum?
I'm from Handsworth, but yeah, it's in the north.
Northwest of Brum, right? Big Yard community. Whole of Brum, big Yard community.
Yeah, the whole place
anyway.
still.
Yeah. Is that where the influence comes through so much in your music, or family, or what, or just going back and forth, or what?
Yeah, family in it, really. But obviously, Brum, both. Obviously, family here, naturally, and then
The whole of
Brom's just like Jamaica, really.
Literally,
Anyway, so even if you're not Jamaican, African, you're saying it's Jamaican.
Yeah.
You get me? So back then, anyway, not even on a funny thing that was just calm. That's how man do it. So and we just all accept each other. You get me? So yeah.
You follow football? Who you support?
Arsenal.
Come on.
You know what's mad?
I'm a fan.
You know what's mad? You said to me today, someone said to me, ask him who he supports. And I said, yeah, ask him, maybe it's Villa or Brum. And they went, it'll be mad if he says Arsenal. And it's Arsenal.
Arsenal still.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Why is it mad?
Because he's from Brum, bro.
No, you know what it is?
I take offense. Anytime these man try to get onto this Arsenal thing, I try to.
But
I
do you
take it
support?
personal.
Yeah, don't do that. Liverpool.
I knew he was a funny Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool.
So you know,
man.
you feel the energy already.
Yeah,
innit?
could've
We
You
seen
know
say,
it
why
is.
the Arsenal man are always anti-Liverpool?
We're not.
Where's the
We
love,
just know
bro?
you man are just, just
Where's
like,
the love?
That's some old school thing you man are on, fam.
Yeah, nah, but it's new school again, nah, man. Don't, it's new school now. We're back. Top Shatters are back, man. How you mean? Alright, and if you was to, if Birmingham and all that, if you had to choose Birmingham or
No, man. Obviously, man support Arsenal from a youth, but in Brom.
Yeah, that's
West Brom.
oh, West Brom. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. West Brom.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, because the ground's just off the M6.
The ground's in
yeah.
the ends in my area. You get me? So that's the closest team to
My
mine.
dad was living in Handsworth, so every time
Okay.
I come on that motorway, you know,
As
that
soon
little
as you jump
carriageway
off,
on the
yeah, that's right,
right-hand side. Yeah. So it's the closest one. Still.
Yeah. I just wondered that. They said to ask you that. Alright, boom. You've shot some of the biggest videos that's come out of, definitely for a drill artist. But I'd say for artists in general, bro. Like you shoot them videos that are memorable, innit? Like where people are like rotted. Like Laga is just mental.
Yeah.
Where was that? Kenya, innit?
Yeah.
How did you put that together, bro? To be shooting in Kenya with
Just
100
bro. Just,
Skengman youths and
I don't even know how it worked. It just ended up working still.
God's
And
plan.
now I look back sometimes, I feel raw. It's kind of mad still.
Was you just there, or was it a plan? Like it was like.
No, it was
like,
planned. It
oh,
was
shoot.
planned, but obviously, them things, yeah. It's like, bro, it's only so much you can plan. You kind of at some point you have to go with the flow in it and go off
Right.
energy, because obviously you can plan it, but then one little thing can go wrong, and then even that, sure, it could have went wrong at the start one at a time still, but it was calm, man. It ended up being good still.
what could have gone wrong? It's years now, so you can see.
What was it? Nah, man, I can't remember what it was, man. Something to do with F's not even here. I can't even remember, you know. Something slight though, but they fixed it rapid. You get me? I can't remember what it was, but
Yeah.
the respect, man. Even like one time, I always say this story. One time, I had my grills in, yeah, and I think I was walking, and they dropped out, or either I had them in my hand or they was in. One of them dropped out, but obviously it's dark now. This is at late at night, so I'm thinking, yeah, it's over now. They're gonna take this and just sprint off because it's about 1,000 man.
Yeah.
Bro, they've just stopped everyone, yeah, and said, "Oi, listen, dash drop," picked it up and gave it to man.
Yeah.
You get me?
That's
And I just
respect,
thought, yo, that little thing, what I thought, yeah, I respect the thing.
Yeah, the
fully
respect
still.
levels is there. Yeah.
Yeah, 100.
You got any mad videos for this coming that we don't know about?
Nah, not no crazy, not no lagger type right there video.
Laggers
yeah.
too. I don't think certain things can't be recreated.
Yeah, and that's what I was just
Understand.
saying earlier, because it's a thing where, like, man can go to these, like, just different places, yeah, and then, but it's gonna look replicated. So I don't want to overdo it, and it's just gonna say it's the same thing.
Yeah,
So I
like
wanna
you're trying to
kinda
do it
give
again.
it So I want to give it a break and then go again with some new ideas and change it up. You get me?
Because what was the other one? Badness.
But Badness was calm though. That was just a fool. Just
Where was that? Was that in yard?
yeah.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, but it's cool. But it's not everyone can go yard and just shoot.
Yeah.
Dog.
It's not everyone can just go.
it's
Yeah.
not- a lot of artists can talk a thing, but they might be still end up on the estate
Yeah,
locally.
yeah.
But you still.
Yeah.
You still was making moves. It's powerful.
Yeah, 100. Cause even yard, I see a lot of men do videos in yard still. It's not really. It's not authentic still.
They're not in the garrison. They're not with a.
And if they are, it's just a bit fixed in it. It's a bit like you have to pay our money, and it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing
Proper
with.
money
People can
oriented.
see what's what, you know. People can see when you're really.
100,
see
100
it.
man.
And that, like, you shooting there, it's all authentic. Like it's
Yeah,
all,
100
like,
man's
loves,
not.
like,
Yard, yeah. Obviously, when you go in like Africa and that, you have to help out and that. Whatnot.
Yeah,
You must.
You get me? Yard, man, still help out, but more yard, it's like man's people in it. So
Yeah,
man's linked in with a certain ends and whatnot. Man's going there. It's not no.
That's different.
If man's getting food or drink, that's just normal. You do that anyway. If man's just chilling on the block, but it's calm, yeah. It's not no extortion
Yard's
thing.
more, but Kenya's a different kind of
Of
move.
course, Kenya's a different ball.
Kenya's a different ball game, but that video made everyone look and be like, "What is this? Like, what's going on?"
And whose idea was it for that?
Kenya,
Was that like a management thing, or was that what you just said? Like, look, I want to.
I wanted to go to Africa, but Kenya specifically. I think it was Teasy, you know, the cameraman. I think Teasy might have had a one link there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Manscaped.com, the handyman. You've been using yours yet? None of
Been
man.
using that,
This is for the quick.
This
you
is
know,
for- I'm
this is for
trying
you,
to-
man.
I'm
When you
trying
just
to
want
go
the,
around the
the
other
quick
way.
clean shave, the
For
quick
me,
everything
it's just a thing. Like when I start to see the regrowth on the head top,
straight in.
straight in.
Dog, you've
zip,
been
zip.
extra clean recently, though.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Dog, you've
This
been
is the
extra
new.
clean.
Remember, I got a few
Yeah.
Manscaped.
They ain't
bit. I got the
been
shade. I got the beard
Normally,
thing.
you can't
20%
slip in
discount with
a
the
1
code
week
winners.
still.
Come on.
You're on a
20%
6-week streak
discount.
still.
I'm on a 6 week.
Yeah, you're on a 6-week streak still.
Listen,
Clean.
I say it
I don't
again.
let me crap up,
20% discount when you use the code winners. The handyman, that's just for the stubble. New product. Soon as you see little stubble, you just run it over with the handyman. 20% discount. We use the code winners.
Rinse it under the wash, like under the tap.
Simple.
Go again.
Yeah, they've got everything there. The beard kit, they got the full beard kit. The Manscaped 4.0 body groomer and all of that.
Beard kits coming in handy.
Free post and packaging as well. 20% discount. We use the code winners. The beard oils, everything, as well as the regular shavers and the weed whacker, which is the nose trimmer. They got everything there. Boxers, aftershave, the works. That's from us to you. 20% discount. We use the code winners and free packaging. You got a tour coming.
Yeah, and starting middle of next month, October.
Is that the UK and Australia, innit?
Yeah, Australia is November though. So yeah, basically. So by the time the UK thing finishes, I'll be in Australia.
So Australia's a big fan base for you.
Yeah, it is, you know. I think it's second, or third, to be honest.
Is it
the UK?
What's the other? Like you said, second or third? What's the
I'd have to look, you
top
know, but I
three?
think Australia, Dam's up there, Netherlands, Nigeria's up there, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I can't remember. I'd have to go in my stats.
Yeah.
Big artist, brother.
Yeah.
One of the biggest artists to come out the UK as far as the drill scene and just in general. One of the biggest artists.
And drill's big in Australia as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
100%.
big.
Yeah, it's big.
It's big. But I like the way you stick to, like, you're not you ain't watering nothing down. You ain't changed. You haven't tried to like, let me try and tone everything down to please people. Like, you're still on talking the same shit that I like to hear it, innit? Because it's real life.
Yeah.
It's real in the city living and real things going on. And you're still talking it. Like, some men are trying to be like, I don't know, man. You know.
Styling a little piece.
Yeah, you're trying to style. What makes you say, no, I'm sticking to me?
You know what it is? I try and record the hits in the studio, like the mainstream things. It don't work for me, man. Don't work still. Like even I got some on my phone. Like it just doesn't work. So I just stick to what I know, innit? And obviously, just naturally, people will like them or they don't like them.
Yeah.
Like Lager, that was just natural, but obviously it turned out to be you get me? Man would have expected Lager to be no big song. Obviously the video made it way better.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was just a natural thing. When I try and force it, like to try and make a club hit, it doesn't really work for me. Yeah.
Plus, like, I think with your music though, like, I think man fuck with like that style. Like, you see how you're carrying it. Like, even on this one, you got like that kind of drill element to it.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'd say like how Trap and certain man, they're just the top of that game. So why try and switch it up?
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? And do something different when you're good at what you do. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Where are you putting him in the if you're putting a top 5?
Top 5, what? Drill. Well,
I don't think
I
I'm
listen
drill
to
though.
like 2 or 3.
Again?
So.
You don't think you're drill?
Nah, not really.
So
Obviously,
yeah, that's another thing. I was gonna ask that as well. So you do that.
So where-
would
where
you
do
come
you-
under? Because
Yeah, what do you think you come under then?
I don't know. You know?
Rap? Just
I don't know. I don't know, bro. To be honest, I don't know. I'm always trying to think. I don't think I'm drill though, because if you say top 5 drill, there's definitely gonna be probably 5 drill man.
I get what you're saying. I just think it's because of the beats. I
You're
think
gonna get a
like,
Yeah, the
mention,
tempo.
though, bro.
and that, yeah.
yeah,
I
the
think you're
tempo
gonna get a
maybe.
mention.
The tempo.
If you're
maybe.
mentioning the top guys, he's gonna get a mention, though, bro.
100%.
Yeah, 100. I think you can't knock, but drill though, man's not. I don't know, man. Drill rappers.
Yeah. I said no. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Nah, forget that. I know the kind of drill rapper he's.
Yeah.
I
But I don't
what
want
you're
to put you
saying.
in that category.
No, you don't want to be
but
in that. Yeah,
I
I
think-
hear you.
But obviously, if you say like a heady trap, digger, scripts, there's one more. So what? If you put me, you're not putting unknown T in there.
Who?
If you put me, you can't put unknown T in there because that's 5 there already. Because you want heady, trap, scribs, daps, diggity, and then there's one more. I don't know. I wouldn't say. I can't be
he's
biased.
in the mix with
I think I'm the coldest still, but obviously.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, dog.
Nah, I think I'm the coldest, but to say drill top 5.
Because I ain't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
got a top 5 like that. Cause I don't really listen.
That's
to
why I
all
was
of them
asking.
like
I'm
that.
asking
But
you,
I would have put
Doug's
you.
top 5. Doug would
I
have put-
personally would have put you in there with like heady and trap, like top 3. Like I ain't got to add no one. Because the thing is, though, if I add them, it's like I'm adding them just for the sake of the fact that in the category, innit?
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
yeah,
adding
yeah.
them because I listen to them. Do you
Yeah,
get what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Obviously, there are a couple other artists that I rock with, innit? That I
Yeah.
do listen to. But if you're talking about like random that can like jump on those beats and fuck it up each
Yeah,
time,
brother.
like you're definitely in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
category with
100%.
them, man. You get me?
100.
Even like the tune you did, what is it, Dr. Miami with Buta Beat?
Yeah.
I know
Man,
all
that's
of
a
them.
mad tune, fam.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
even that's like that. There's so many different tunes that you smash up in that category, like with these guys, that a lot of artists can't do that. Do you get what I mean?
Still. Yeah, lyrically, I don't think a lot of men can even talk.
That's why I'm going lyrically. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
That's a different,
When you jump on them drill rhythms, I don't think a lot of men are effing with you.
Nah,
not the
not
way you
lyrically,
do it.
not flows and
Lots of
lyrically,
different.
because a lot of men are just saying it, doing it like in terms of like not putting no thoughts into it. They're just saying what they're thinking. Obviously, that might just be real to them, but sometimes people you need to explain it a bit more or change the flow up a bit more. It's just a bit basic. You get me?
Yeah.
Growing up, what music was you hearing? You grew up you're Jamaican, so you must have grown up in a house where music's playing regular.
Yeah. That sort of reggae dancehall. I was more on the bashment dancehall thing, you know. So when Bear Man was listening to rap, I was still on that.
Yeah. Of course.
So I kind of missed out a kind of rap stage when I was a youth, and then grime I was listening to at a point in Brum, called it Bear Grime. And I think that really still. I think that's why as well. So the lingo's like Jamaican. When I'm rapping, and then the flow's grimish. It's a bit like skippy, and it's like a grime type of flow. You get me?
Yeah. But you can see the influences in it when you hear that. Some of the songs, you can hear that the influence, man.
What do you want from this project? What do you want to get from this project? Because it's a mixtape, right? It's not album.
No, it's a mixtape.
But it's got like, what you got, 20 tracks? 19?
It's about 17, 18 tracks.
It's a whole heap of tracks.
Yeah, a few of them are out already, innit? So this one, I just want to, it's just man's back, innit? That's it, really. I haven't been consistent for the past however long.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
Man's working, really, but it's just, I just ain't been dropping, you get me? Where I probably should have, but I just ain't been dropping, to be honest. I made tapes that I've dashed away. I made a whole yard tape one time.
It's right there.
Nah,
No?
Nah.
What was you dealing with? What was...
Everything still. It was cold as well.
But what for the yard tape?
Are you like mad overcritical of your own music then? Like you
Kinda, yeah. But you know what it is? Man was at one point, man was recording a lot, so it's like I was saying, it's like man's not feeling it after a while, and then man, you listen to it 20 times, bro, and then opinions, like you might show one man, man saying it's cold, the next man saying nah, you get me? And then that's what it was still, to be honest. You get me? And then the yard tape, man's overthinking it. Man's thinking, should I drop the yard tape? It's a bit random. But then I should have just dropped it.
Yeah, should have dropped it. Should have dropped it. Because you got to think as well, bearing in mind, like, what's old to you is new to us.
Yeah.
So when you drop things, like you're saying, like, even the tune 762 with LD, like, 2 years ago, coming on to nearly 3, because we're nearly in 2025, and you think, like, it's banging out now. Do you get what I'm saying? So you could drop something from 2020, and we won't know the difference.
Got the Dexter tunes from 2020.
You see what I'm saying? Serious. You see what I'm saying? So,
2020.
and we don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I would never have thought that. So
the yard tape was mad, man. It had, what's it got? Chronic Law, Protege. What's is on there? Popcorn.
So you're gonna drop it, man.
I've dropped one and two of the songs, like the Poppy song, yeah, man. But and a couple other songs. I'll do some new ones.
All right. We're gonna go Australia. You're gonna go Australia and mash up the place. Yeah, who's coming? The whole gang.
If they can get through. It's a 24-hour flight, you know.
Yeah, it's a mad flight.
I don't think Bearman are ready for that.
No.
And the visa thing's mad as well.
I was gonna say the visa thing, but
it's kind of awkward.
But you say this music is business. You might be able to run a little something. You get me?
man, they might come true still. Man, they might. You did podcast. You did Sinners the other day, yeah. Big up them, man. They're still.
Yeah, man.
They have a couple porn stars up there and all that. Was it on their usual thing or a different?
I don't think that. Nah, I don't know if there was porn stars still.
Yeah, man. They can't.
They had some females up.
Can't do that, man. Rasta man's in the building. I feel like a man. You get me? I'm falling pa fuck with fire.
Yeah.
But no, big them up, man. I see what they're doing, man. I've been meaning to say for a minute, man. I see them man working. Yeah. That's local. Them man are all Brum as well, right?
Yeah, that's a Brum one still.
We said, are you man all? Say like the artists them, whether old or new. Like say like who's the next big Brum artist? JK and them, man.
Yeah.
You don't know each other and all that.
Yeah, I know JK.
Yeah.
Yeah, JK is my people still from way back still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big him up still. He's been up here already still. Might get him up here again. I like JK still.
Yeah.
And he's another one. See JK, he's another one. Something with Brumman as well. I feel like they go an extra yard to go. See, like they feel like it's against them a little piece of time. I don't know how you feel, but they feel like right. They're not going to fully rate us when we have to go extra hard to kind of show them.
Yeah, it's like that though, man.
Yeah, you feel that way, yeah?
At the start, probably not now, but at the start it's like, yeah, man, because the scene's London, innit? So everywhere else is irrelevant to Londoners, especially if you've got tunnel vision Londoners that don't know about out of London. Obviously, you do have some man and some people that will know, like, oh yeah, Brum, Galchester and them places there, you get me? And they'll say, right, yeah, there's some people up there, whatnot. But apart from that, you have some tunnel vision people, they don't know. So they're just going to be like, yo, who's this guy rapping with this accent? And then so once you break through that, then it's calm. But at the start, yeah, you're going to get a fight still.
How long did it take for you to break through? Because to me, once you hit, you were just gone fast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's probably because you man like the music though, innit?
Yeah, we did.
Still to this day, still I get it's 50-50 innit. It's Marmite. I think my thing is because the still question. But obviously that's just normal. That's with everything, right? But I still feel like there's some like I don't know, because I'm not from London. All right then, because I'm from Brum, yeah. I feel like it's always a thing where yo, my man's one of the hardest in Brum or the hardest from Brum. It's never yo the UK. If you get what I mean. Not saying I'm at the top of the UK, but I'm just saying like it would never be a question.
You're not getting like nationwide recognition.
Yeah, like it's always, yeah, Birmingham's cold still, but it's the coldest from Brum or is one of the coldest from Brum. Why Brum, why not the UK?
Yeah, 100%. I hear that.
Because whereas London, man's not going to say, yo, such and such is the coldest from London.
Yeah.
You're going to say, yo, one of the coldest.
I didn't even know it was like that. But Bear man listen to you down there, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Brother, Bear man listen to you down there, you know. Like, my youth listens to you, my barber listens to you, the mandem listens to you, Doug listens to you. Like, I don't really. You think it's like that much? Not for me.
I don't know. I get it though.
I get where you're coming
even
from.
my other brethren from Birmingham was saying that he just feels that to get like, and he's on a whole different. He don't do music. He's like a gym. He does like training and that and that, this gym thing and getting recognised in that kind of sense. And he just said it's like when you're trying to tap into the London community, it's like so much harder for when you're up north. And I just didn't see it like that because like I'm like, bro, I fucking my boy heavy in it, so I don't really look at it any which way. But I can understand how it must be difficult. But like even for us, I think. Like for me personally, like the first tune probably was Y Pre. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think when that dropped and it was like dropping in like raves or dropping in crack, like it was mashing down the dance, innit? In London, like, you might not have seen it, but that's how it is. But I just think maybe when you're now crossing the borders to tap into that community, it's harder. But it is clicky. It's clicky for even Londoners, like. You get what I'm saying? And that is the thing, like it's hard. So don't even pay it no man, but people are fucking with the music heavy. Do you get what I mean? You know.
Worse still. You're going global, so you can't even penny that.
Yeah, no, it's calm, but it's just.
But I hear what you're saying.
I see it all the time, though. So sometimes it doesn't make sense.
Nah, I mean, we're trying.
You get me? Like even Manny though, because they're not gonna say. Who can I say? Like H, for example. They're gonna say is the coldest in Manny. They're not gonna say he's one of the. Or they're gonna say he's one of the coldest white youths. Yeah. So it's gonna be setting like that. It's always they're never gonna.
Yeah, they're not gonna put him in that top bracket like where they would put like say the Stormzy Daves and all that, Skeptors and all that. Do you get what I'm saying?
But I get it though. That's just how it's set. So I don't really care to be honest.
Who do you listen to? Who are you listening to? UK.
UK, yeah. Wait there. I'm gonna have to go with my playlist. DB's cold. Trap. You know what it is? If it's cold, I'll listen to it, innit?
Yeah.
If it's cold, I'll
listen to it. You performed the O2 DB as well, innit?
Yeah.
A few years ago.
Yeah. I think. But why rate DB? They're like I feel like they don't even get their super recognition, to be honest. Like obviously everyone knows them, but even them, like when man say yo top 5. I don't really see them man get in there for some reason, and they're probably the biggest.
You know what I think it is when I'm listening to you and what you're saying? I think it's the streets. The streets don't like to give niggas props at times.
And that's what it is as well?
Yeah, it is the streets that lie, because the numbers ain't lying, your numbers ain't lying, their numbers ain't lying. But sometimes the streets don't want to give them their ratings.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
A man them are from that environment, so man still want to hear that from the streets. I want the streets to love me.
But it's mad though, because they've actually out of a lot of people, they've kept it full authentic as well to them. Yeah. Obviously they've switched up the music from old school and they started talking about some next things, but that's what they're living in it. But like in terms of like this rock star, superstar, they're still roadish kind of, they don't go nowhere, don't care, they're still talking about the trap.
Handle.
Like they're still just them. So I don't even understand how many I don't even know. Obviously they do get, but I'll just be preaching things a bit differently. I'll be thinking raw like top 5, like I don't know where they sold out O2 how many times.
You know how crazy that is as well, selling that the O2.
Yeah.
Like you saw my face when I saw it was going. I was like, what? It's how these men are, like they sold the
easy
O2.
as well.
Easy.
Easy.
And again. You understand? But you're right. But the numbers don't lie, dog. Your numbers ain't lying. Like, everyone can see what it is. But yes, for some reason, it's just
I just think that whole, like you say, that whole, is this, I don't know, it's weird, like the blogs will just fuck with a certain, like put certain people on this mad pedestal and it's like, you can't get in there. But there's so much other talent that deserve like an honourable mention. Do you get what I mean? But don't get it. And it's just like, why not though? They're doing the numbers like you say, touring Australia. Certain man ain't even know what that's going to be like. Do you get what I'm saying? And doing all these things and certain man can't tour. You get what I mean? They'll drop projects and it's just not going to do it. So
no
it just shows
buy
like
tickets for the certain tours.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, our thing was always like, see, my thing and our thing in here is that we're fucking with everything and everyone trying to do a thing or everyone that's doing a thing. Man said, it was you that come to me and said a while ago about Brum. We need more Brum in here, innit?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But I've got niggas in Brum, so we got niggas in Brum, so we fuck with Brum heavy. I'm listening to music across the board, bro. I don't even see the difference to Brum to London apart from my accent, bro. You see what I'm saying? The same thing that's going on up there is going on down here and vice versa. I don't really do the divisive shit. I'm not with that. So no, when
a lot of talent up there as well.
A lot of talent up there from time. So when I got the shout from my people saying that you was pulling up, I was like, yeah, man, instant. Make sure that happens. Big artist, brother. Surprise Doug. Make Doug be like, oh, when I work. Only you.
Yeah, no, because he said it casually. I didn't even like the way he said it earlier. He's like, yeah. So I was like, what? So what's going on today? He's like, yeah, man, got Millionz coming in. This me, yeah, is it? Then I did clock. I was like, ah, cool. It went to after. I was like, wow, what Millionz pulling up? Yeah.
So I know. That's Doug's 2 number 1 artists, Millionz and Trap. I did the same with Trapper, like.
Yeah, I did the same with Trapper.
Didn't say nothing, then I was like, yeah. Then he's like, who's
I don't really listen to much UK. Like, I listen to like obviously DB, my peoples. I listen to them. Listen to you. Listen to K Trap. Listen to a couple others, but I don't know. Like, I just think sometimes I just don't really buy into a lot of what these artists are saying.
Buying in. That's the rep. Yeah. Let me talk on that because you're talking. That's what it is. You know why I fuck with you? Because I buy into what I believe you, dog. You see how you was gliding on the Daily Duppy. You have to know what you're talking about to talk about it like that, dog. We ain't gonna go too much into it. You know what I'm saying. I was listening, saying, "Oh, this fucker knows what he's talking about."
It's like the way that man can. It's like man going to detail because like
man broke down the trap.
Yeah. Man breaks it down, and even like in some of your bars, like you get really because you're paid like you spit a lot quicker than most in it, so it's like you can get a lot in. So the detail man's getting in. It's like if you lived a certain life, you'll know what he's talking about. That's what I fuck with.
It's the detail.
I think it's relatable. I think it's like people that have lived it, it's relatable in it. Especially like the trap talk. It's like raw. That's why I think people love trap as well. K trap. I've been listening to stuff like raw.
You know.
It's that kind of thing.
I feel I can't just connect with the younger artists because what they're talking about is different from how I grew up and I see, like, you know what I mean?
And I get that. That's why when you said you put me in the drill category because that can go
over there a bit. But
when I'm talking, when I'm saying the drill, I'm talking them
elite.
The elites.
The elites.
I'm talking the headies, the saying things that man can relate to. You understand? That's why I put you with them, bro. For me personally, I put you with them when I'm talking about man that I can listen to. Fling on 2-3 tune in my car or one listen to a whole project. I can listen to your project and take it in. Some of them youths I can't. I can't fully relate to what they're saying because our thing, as you know and how you talk, our thing was more based around getting money. You understand? Making money and then. As a side effect of money at times, badness will have to come with it. Money have to run, but some of these youths, it's like deal with the badness, so they don't want the money.
The youths don't want the money, bro. They don't want the money.
Just bare badness. I'm just wicked and bad. I got no bread, but I'm wicked, you know.
Yeah, no, it's real, man.
Nah, it's switched up, man. The youths are just full, just on some murder, man, too.
Yeah.
And then get lifed off and then just stress.
Sad.
Stress. And then when you deep it, after you do the madness, that didn't even really make sense anyway. It's all fun at the start, bro. When you get in the 30 rec, whatnot. When you're a couple years in, bro, and you're thinking, raw, man's lifed off for this youth that I didn't even really care about.
Yes,
bro, you're gonna be stressed. Like, no, I don't care who it is, bro. Unless he actually was, you know what I'm saying?
That's some real
These
shit.
kids are just doing some mad stuff out here. You get me?
What's the feedback like from the, you know, your analytics, talking to the youths, enough of them listening to you?
I don't know. I would say they're not, you know. I would say they're not still. But obviously, some people say that. Obviously, everywhere I go, people say their kids listen to me. You get me? But I don't feel like I got the. That's what I'm saying. You see, like, alright, then you see, like, actual like drill rappers. They've got them obsessed kids fans, supporters, like them Reddit kind of them supporters. I don't feel like I've got them, like them type of kids.
But I also think
I feel like I got grown people listening to man a lot.
yeah.
To be honest.
But I feel like because you kind of can tap in and tap out, yeah. Like that's probably why. Because you see, like some like artists, they're always in blogs because they're doing something silly or they're doing something. It's like there's certain artists that they just drop music and let the music speak, and you're not like doing gimmicky shit like to kind of, do you get me? Keep you relevant, and that's probably why. Because like if you're doing all of that kind of stuff, it keeps you in the blogs. Everyone's seeing you, they're tapping in, but you can drop a project, do your thing, tour, do whatever, and then kick back. Like you said, go missing for a couple of years and come back and still be good at what man's doing. Do you get what I mean? So maybe that could be why they're, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The youths, they're tapping in.
I think it could be that they probably are tapped in. Well, to be fair, they are in it because if I go to us, if I can't go nowhere, like if it was school finishes now in the ends and the sea, man, it's chaos in it. So, I don't know. Obviously, I always want more in it, so that's probably why it is just the hunger for more. But yeah, I feel like it's that, and probably is the internet. I don't play the internet super sick. Like I don't really like the internet thing. So I think that's another reason why as well. So.
Did you always have that style on the rhythm where, see how you just talk, you just talk light on the rhythm? Was that always your style?
Just calm.
Yeah, just super calm, just.
Yeah, I'm just a calm person. I'm not really a.
So even when you was doing even when you did your the yard project, same vibe.
Yeah. Melodies and all of that. Yeah.
And he's singing on that.
Yeah.
So I knew it, you know.
Yeah.
I knew it, you know. That's why his man's Wesy with the rhythm. He's thinking about, we're going there. In my head, I said, I know this man's singing on the rhythm, you know.
Yeah.
But
You know what it was?
What you sang, you know, dog?
It was too soon after provisional license.
Okay, you couldn't. They're not ready for that yet.
Yeah,
They're not ready for
I was
that yet.
thinking, I don't know. You get me? But
Nah, the man them need to hear that, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Because what is this? As an artist, like you've got different facets to it. You've got different things in your mind, different things you want to do. Sometimes you might not be able to express it through that way, so you might want to sing it, bro. Watch them Americans. Watch Lil Wayne and them man there.
Yeah, they switch it
they
up.
do everything.
Yeah, so but I think I know what you're saying though, because sometimes you give them provisional like, oh yeah, crazy. Then you try to give them that.
They're gonna be like, yo, it's a bit more.
What's my man doing? What's all that? What's all that? I told you the man from Brum was moving man. That's what that's what it will be. That's what, I hear you.
Yeah, that's what it will be still.
I hear you fully. The name, Millionz.
Yeah.
Where the name come from? What's behind the name?
You know what it is? One of my family members used to call me Millionz, you know, and then it kind of stuck. And obviously, I just use it as a manifestation type of thing.
Come on.
You get me? It's more of like a positive kind of. So it's like every time my name gets mentioned, Millionz, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
I can relate. Good name. Strong. Strong. But I did think that, you know, I thought that it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, innit? Man putting it out there, innit? Man's calling you that, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I got the last message from Jace today. Listen, we're not talking about any beefs or anything like that. I respect it, and you're right. But one thing everyone has to know, see, anyone that comes here, they all know we don't deal with all them kind of things. We wouldn't have spoke on it anyway, because it's bare good vibes we're dealing with. And like, this is Switzerland in here, but I don't want to hear nobody come with no nonsense or this, that. We just come to big up artists and forward, and bare big ups we're doing in here. And trying to
But that's what you try to do, disclaimers before the thing started.
Yeah, she's on job. She's serious, dog.
Because you don't know.
I got a mess. You don't know, but
You don't know.
But this ain't that. We ain't that platform.
Because man might catch you off guard with something and say something, and you're just like, right, what the fuck's going on here?
But I don't do all of that, because apart from music, man, them live real lives. Man, them have to move around, and it's all of that. So we're there to deal with just positivity and vibes. But she's very much on her job. Cause my people's just messaging me. Yeah, Jace just said. I'm like, all right. Yeah, Jace just said. I said, okay. Jace said, can she get this tomorrow? I said, all right, don't worry. We're gonna make sure she gets that. So I'm glad. Just bigging you up. Because it's important. You need a team's important. You know already, bro. In anything we're doing, even now, like with the dogs, them in there, a team's important, bro. And by now, with what you're doing, I'm sure there's man that can't be around the team no more, and there's certain man that's been there and they're still here. You get it?
Yeah.
So, nah, man, the team's important. How many people in your team? Because it's looking kind of large right now as it is.
About 13 man in here. Right?
Man came with the whole squad. We can have a fucking football match. Go ahead.
Hey, we can do a little 5-a-side across the road.
There's a few, you know.
Yeah, that's
There's a
good
few.
though.
It depends on what in what aspects though.
Any other artists?
Yeah. That's what I'm so like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a few. We got.
You want to shout them out?
All right then. We got M1llionz, Skeng, Tugs, Cause, Tallers. There's more. That's what I'm saying.
Any of these man artists?
No.
Bear drillers. Bear bad man. Bear bad man. What we going London? Coming.
Yeah.
Every man's rolling. Bear bad man. Not taking no check.
Man got Italian
Yeah, man's ready. Every man's ready. Everyone's ready.
Look, couple, I didn't even say you got the belly as well.
What you say, man's got 2 bellies though?
Rolled up, yeah, it's calm, normal.
Yeah. But
normal
brother,
settings,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I feel my artists, I've said this before from a long time, the man in my spot, if the artist is doing it and leading the way for the gang, we're going to grow up together, we're going to move together, whatever.
Trust
then
me.
one of the man them happens to have a talent that come forward. You know how the world can be. Sometimes the man them just have to hold him down.
Yeah, 100%.
Understand?
Yeah, 100%.
It's just, you know the vibes.
100%.
Come on, that's what it's got to be. It's the same, and it would be the same the other way around and all that. Because right now you've got too much going on to be getting yourself involved in anything. So the man, if I hold it down, sometimes people are jealous. Not even sometimes. More time people are jealous. You understand? I don't want to see my artists. Like I see the mad thing the other day or today, like man them throwing hands and all of that. They don't need to be doing all of that, bro. One of the man them should have been throwing that hand.
Yeah, come on.
But it is what it is, man. We can't get it right every time. Listen, people, Punch Sensations, make sure you go check them out. One of the sweetest, most delicious rum punches I've tasted in a minute. The lady made sure she sent me over my favourite flavours. Right now, I've just got the strawberries, but I've got the tropicals, all of that. You can get the shots, whatever you want. Go and support, make a purchase. I'm telling you, this is where it's at for the summer. You get your package, freeze it, the shots come in a little bottle, them, deliciousness. Fresh from yard, but from ends. It's the hustle assessor. Make sure you make your purchase, yeah? But anyway, back to the project now. Let's talk about this project some more because I want the people to understand they all need to go download, stream, whatever you got to do. Big project. Ghetto Life. Why the title? Self-explanatory to me, but let you tell the people.
Ghetto Life, that's just, I've been saying that for years, So that's just a term that man's been saying, but Ghetto Life to me, it's like, it's just the hunger for it. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be no poverty or nothing like that. It's just the hunger just to succeed. You get me? So even when you do get to a higher level from where you come from, you've still got the hunger because sometimes you can step up and then lose it. But if you still got that Ghetto Life mentality, that water boy mentality, that washing cars in the road mentality, you're never really gonna fail. You get me? Whereas if you don't, you might slip up, bro. It can go wrong. Anything can. You're only as good as your last game.
Yeah.
You get me?
I hope people really just took in, rewind the thing and go and listen to what he just said again because it's the truth, brother. It's a gem there. I couldn't say it really myself. Like, keep the hunger. It's when you feel like you've made it and you start to forget yourself and all that. Keep the hunger. Stay uncomfortable. Around the corner from you and your brethren and your cousin, they're not all out the ghetto. So you can still, it's still in us. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Rover, what was it again?
Rover 75, yeah.
Doug always talks about driving the Rover 75.
Yeah, come on.
Or was it? No, what was wrong with it again?
Bad things was wrong with it.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I had to do it at the time.
Man,
It is what it is.
But
yeah.
I believe in that, bro. I believe don't let yourself get too comfortable or complacent. Complacency is not a good thing to be. So no, get a life. Everyone's to go and make sure they check out that project. Make sure they go and take it. It's got bare big artists on there. Yeah. It's another cold project. I personally, do I prefer it to provisional? I need to live with it more first. I can't say that.
No, I think a lot of people like provisional though,
Provisional was crazy. That's why.
Well,
but sometimes one don't need to be better than the other.
Yeah.
One is this is a different time in my life to this.
Yeah, 100%.
You understand?
Yeah, 100%.
When you're making these projects, do you think to yourself, are you making it on how you feel now, or do you think about, I want people to be able to listen to this in 10, 15 years, like an album, or is it because it's a mixtape, it's more for now?
It's a good question, Just depends on what song, to be honest. Because sometimes you might just go with how you feel on the day, innit? So if man record a song right this second and man stressed out right this second, over something, then you might not be able to play it back in 5 years because it might not be, I don't know, you know what I mean? But at the time, it was relevant, you get me? And some songs don't have not all songs have super replay value. Sometimes, that's what I'm saying with the hit songs as well, So the songs that have got meaning, they're the ones that have got replay value and that you take time and effort and put in them,
What's his, for you, if you had to put 3 of his songs right now, your guy, no, not even, go 3. You got to go super hard. You're a gym man. 3 songs.
3 songs.
They said, "No, I need motivation right now." But
Mobbing.
Mobbing, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Forgot about that one.
No, don't forget. We don't forget
Come on,
about
big tune. I'd say Mobbing. I can't lie. Dr. Miami with Booter.
Yeah.
I know it's a feature, but that tune for me right now is mad. I've been spinning that recently. And Why Pre, because I think that was the first
Why
one.
pre? Why pre,
Why
brother?
Pre,
That's
brother?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that tune is just...
I don't even like Y3 like that, you know.
You don't?
A lot of people do though, you know.
Yeah, no, I know.
Why Pre
people do,
goes
dog.
off. Even now,
lot
like,
of
when
people
you
do,
play Why
dog.
Pre, it goes off.
That goes up, even shows and that, but I'm not really, yeah.
What are you? If you had to pick 3 of your tunes and say, yeah,
HDC,
Yeah.
Nairobi, and I don't know, you know. I don't know still.
like I ain't getting no mention.
Nah.
I'm just tired of that.
Yeah. Maybe,
Tired of that.
I don't
I
know.
can hear it though. You know, it's just everywhere you go. Everywhere you go.
Too much. I'm tired of that one. I need
You know what? All right then, Angie. I got a tune called Angie on this Ghetto Live thing. That's one of my
Angie.
favorite tunes. Angie, yeah.
Is it Angie, yeah?
Yeah. It's like a yeah. It's about
But that's not a guy tune, is it?
Nah.
That's, I know. You know what? I just could tell it ain't a girl tune.
Nah.
That's someone that's...
He wouldn't say that again.
Yeah,
Tunes his favorite.
See, I know it.
I know the one he's talking. When you say that, yeah, I know
Yeah,
the one.
I know what that is. I know
Gal Tune ain't gonna be
You
his
know what?
favorite. It's not gonna
Yeah.
be his favorite.
And
You don't even want to
listen
release
to
the reggae the reggae album. You think he's gonna say a Gal Tune's his favorite? When he's got whole albums and he's letting it and he can't release it for the man. I want to hear it, man. Buju sang you that, dog. Buju sang you, man.
Yeah.
I want to hear it. Give me the name of some of the tunes on the reggae thing, so I can.
Oh, it was the songs are named after places. So we got Red Hills Road, Brownsville, Santa Cruz. What's the next one? Penance. It's just named after areas that I got people in.
Cold.
You get me?
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah, that might have to drop though. Still, I can't.
You'll know when the time is right.
Yeah.
I'd probably just chop and change it and drop it one of the days, man. Well, not one of the days, but one of the times.
And the way these tunes have dropped, like I wouldn't have known the Dexter Daps tunes from when 22.
20.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? 4 years old, like you wouldn't even know.
Still.
That's crazy. Like, like when I heard it sounded like you made it just now to start the project. It don't sound dated at all.
Timeless, don't it? But that song's been a banger, you know. But everyone's been urging me to drop that for years, but I just never done it. And
Do you not an overthinker, but do you, when it comes to releasing on your projects and that?
Yeah. But with that one, I just don't know why. I guess I got a million songs, man. So I don't know, bro. But I just waited for the right time. Same with the script song. That was a couple years old. A lot of the songs on a couple of the songs on the tape are a couple years old as well. You get me? So yeah.
Yeah, man, we're looking out for all the projects. You watched the boxing the other day?
Nah, AJ. Nah, I never watched it still. I seen some feedback on it though.
I said feedback. Yeah, the feedback's been a bit mental.
Yeah, it's been a bit mad still.
Yeah, it's a bit hard. It's hard at 8, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like the way the world is now.
Nah, but you know what is? The world's quick to switch, man. Like,
Yeah,
bro, that's what I was just thinking, bro. Like everyone's laughing and that, yeah, but realistically, fam, you loved him the other day.
Literally.
Yeah.
My man's obviously took a blunder now. Man is saying, is a joke, man? How?
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
a
that,
joke, man.
Fuck that.
That's just the world that we live in. This is what I'm saying. You're only as good as your last game.
It's the world.
That's it.
If he and that's what I'm saying. It's mad because the same youths that are getting onto him. If he comes out tomorrow and knocks a man out, they're gonna be rating him again.
Yeah.
But obviously that's just the sport he's in. That's the sport everyone's in.
Yeah.
But that's how it goes.
What's your sport? You like sport?
Football?
Football.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So all right, and so we can talk then. Who's winning the Prem?
Arsenal
You mean it? You think it for real?
or Man City. If it's not
Got it.
Arsenal, it'll be Man City, innit?
Nah, he meant it the first time, but you try to put element of doubt in it. You get me?
Now, you know what it is?
Don't let him do it, man. Don't let him
no,
do
it
it.
is. I believe
Stand
in
10
him.
toes down on it, because I know what he tried to do. But I'm gonna back it up. Nah, straight Arsenal's winning the league this
You
season.
think this is the one, isn't it? Rodri being out's gonna help.
Yeah, Rodri.
Man,
Nah,
Rodri
you know what
being
it
out's
is?
gonna help.
Arsenal, bro, like, fam, they're just irritating, man.
Yeah,
Like,
but
even the other day, 2-1, you folded Black now, and then you just do something stupid.
Yeah,
It's
Like,
mad.
why, bro? It's always Man City as well.
Yeah.
Everyone
There's
else
something
will top
there's
them
something
up.
with Pep over Arteta, man. He's got some little mind control.
Yeah,
over
but
him.
it's coming. It's slowly coming like to a point where because last season we beat them, drew and beat them at home. So if we do the same this season,
Yeah, if you can beat them at home, because that was away, right?
yeah,
Yeah, if you
way,
can mash them up at home, then
yeah,
we're in good. I reckon if we mash them up at home, we're in good stead.
yeah, 100%,
You get me?
100%.
You saying about the way he dashed the ball in my man's head and all of that, though.
Haaland,
Bands.
yeah, he's doing too much, man.
Yeah, that's a disrespect still.
This
Are you man saying disrespect as well? It's kind of a disrespect.
It's a and then when he's telling Arteta to be humble, you don't talk to people like that's where you're
It's
crossing
war
the
though,
line.
man. He's working brain on you,
But
man.
then no one like
He had
managers.
Uncle Ratty in the car talking about it's coward move and all of that. I said, right, Uncle Ratty, man, relax, man. It's not that deep.
It's deep, man.
Is it that deep?
It's emotional.
Well, he told Arteta to humble himself.
Yeah. He told Haaland told Arteta, stay humble, yeah.
Yeah, be humble.
be
Stay
humble,
humble,
yeah.
yeah.
Be humble, yeah.
Be humble, yeah.
The accent and everything.
Yeah, be humble.
The accent.
I said, who the fuck is he? If I was there, I'd run out on the pitch.
But I agree with him though, man. You know that. You know that.
Nah, but you don't talk to
Nah,
managers
that's a
like that.
disrespect.
It was disrespectful still.
They always want
I
to
liked it,
disrespect
though.
Arteta, and I noticed it's always Man City that want to disrespect him. Remember when Kevin De Bruyne pushed him on the touchline when he was trying to get the ball for him? All of that, like players don't do that with managers. You just don't.
Yeah, they're trying to buoy him. They're trying
Yeah,
to
but
keep
I
him.
feel like it's kicked a beef off like the old Man City, Man United, Arsenal now. Like I don't know what it was like for you when you lot was beefing them and going back and forward, but I feel like there's a real rivalry there now.
Between Arsenal and Man City.
Yeah, definitely.
Got to win something first.
You got to win it, but
Then
no,
it's
but you can
once
feel-
you win something,
can
it's
feel it
gonna
in the
really
games,
be
though.
on.
Yeah, now
Like in
once
that
you
game-
win
win,
one
it's
thing,
really on.
it's
Yeah,
going
it's
up from
on,
there.
Yeah,
That's when it's really gonna go
Going
up.
on.
But for now, it's kind of like it's building.
Yeah, they're the higher ones.
They're feeling like they're over.
They're
you.
trying to little man.
That's why he's throwing the ball in man's head.
Yeah, they're trying to
Abandon-
buoy, man. Yeah,
he's trying to buoy-
100%. Yeah.
Trying to buoy the thing. But it is what it is, man. It's what it is.
But
So
that's
yeah,
gonna go on for long.
the new project. What else we got to look out for from you, boss?
Just a new project, really.
What
mate.
videos you shooting? Videos for how many things for me?
Obviously, so I've dropped Dexter, Scribs, tune with M1llionz, that's 3. I done HDC as well, that's 4. So I've got the Mozzie video forward in.
Man.
Angie, Jano, and there's a video for Wadham that I might drop. So about 3-4 basically.
Yeah. It's your season.
And I've already got 4 videos already out for it, so that's about 7 from the 17.
I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on with this project. And then what after this, you're gonna, cause you know how it is now. Like as soon as you give people a project now, because of the way the world is now, before they even live with their little piece, they're saying, "When's the next one? What's next? What's next?" Are you already thinking about?
I've got one already finished. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to give them a little month, just to man's black, and then man's going again.
When does the tour start?
October, end of next month, October.
Oh, so that's soon. So that means tickets are already out.
Yeah. So from when, that's what I'm saying, from the tape comes out, it's kind of go time really, because from that it's tour, then Australia tour, then I'm gonna be in December by then. So the year's basically finished. Like,
We're here supporting, dog. We're here supporting, listening. Everyone, make sure you go and listen to the project. Like I said, I've been lucky enough to listen to it already. I've had it. Joe sent it over. Big up again. You're getting bare forward in this, you know. Bare forward you get, but now she sent it over and I linked to it. And yeah, man, I've been listening to it and rolling with it and all of that. And yeah, it's proper things, bro. Proper things. You didn't disappoint. And the lyricism, I always put you up there, bro. And like I said, as far as that style of music and that vibe for who I want to listen to, I'd put you in my top 5 as far as what I'm listening to. And everyone's got their own way. It's debatable, innit? But you definitely have to get a mention. And definitely when it comes to the lyrical thing and the lyricism.
yeah, lyrically, 100%.
Are you releasing all this independent or you got label or
Distribution.
That's where it's at now. That everyone do the distribution. Yeah. I see it. Well, we're looking forward to it. As we bring things to a close. Doug, anything you want to say? Your favourite artist? We're gonna get you a photo before you leave and all of that. But you're good, man.
Nah, it's been a pleasure, though,
Bless.
bro, having you on. You get me? Just keep up the hard work, keep doing what you're doing, man, and just representing the gang up in Brom. You know what I'm saying?
Respect
I
for
think my
having
Brom
me.
boys are gonna be happy now.
They're gonna be happy.
They were on to me. I got a couple Brom man up there. You know what I mean? Saying, "Right, when you gonna bring one of the man them down?" I was at Wireless in Birmingham. So like I'm cutting through Wireless line, whatever, and I see a bear, bro. I'm like, wow, you know my bridge in that. Okay. So now I'm happy. Yeah, you got one on there, so they can, you know what I mean. You man can stop getting on to me now.
Yeah, it won't be the last either.
Yeah.
We must have had more than just Millions.
Huh?
We must have had more than Millions.
What from Brom?
Yeah.
No, we had JK.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. But I think is it Naysay? He hit man out.
Who?
There's a few others that have been trying to get onto man to come down.
Man said naysay ha.
I can't-
Chinese artist.
Nah.
They say, oh, show me off cam.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Pause.
I ain't gonna do it now.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, as we bring things to a... Just big up Millions, big up everyone for coming through and pulling up. It's been another good one. Looking forward to seeing what goes on from here. And definitely locked in on the project. Make sure you go download, stream, and listen to it. Big things are gone. Millionz, respect my broski.
Respect for having me, man.
Again soon.
Blessings.
The hustler, Big Dougie Doug.
There.
Step.